Hello everyone, this is Paul with Auto Nucleus. Today we're going to do a test drive of the 2018 Kia Sorento. If you haven't checked out my other video already with the full interior and exterior review, please check that out. I'll have a link to that in the top right corner now. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and take this car for a drive. So this car does have a locking feature once you put the car into drive. I'm not sure if you heard that already. This is the V6 version. It's an EX trim level. So this is a 3-row SUV, so it's not going to be extremely fast car, but it does hold its own. The steering wheel feels pretty light. You can see there's a little play before it actually does anything to steer. Wait for traffic here. Try and get on some winding roads and maybe some highway. Sorry if you hear stuff move in the back. There's floor mats that are in the back. They have plastic on them. They're moving around. I'll try not to do too much talking in this one. I say that every time, but I end up talking more than I expect. Also, if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Every little bit helps and just shows a little bit sign of support. It's encouraging for me as well. So again, just go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Brakes are very sticky on this guy. I'm like barely tapping them and I'm getting a little head jerk from the brakes. I'm grasping pretty tight, so that's good. It's a good sign of confidence. This cabin is pretty quiet. Don't hear all too much road noise. The suspension feels good. I hit a couple bumps there. Like I said in my other video, this car is very comfort driven. So you could even take this, they made this so you can take this on like road trips. Feel pretty comfortable with that. The exterior almost looks like a minivan if you squint a little bit and kind of close your eyes, but it looks like a minivan a little bit because of how long it is. Transmission is a little choppy as it's shifting. It's not too bad. V6 takes a little bit to get into its rev range before the power kicks in. rev up first and then you feel the power. It's not too bad. Again, my videos are more driven towards helping you experience the car without having to actually be here. So if you have any questions about a certain model or a car, go ahead and put a question in the questions section below, and I'll go ahead and try to answer it if I can, or maybe someone from the community can answer as well. But again, we're here to just help you get a feel for the cars as we're driving them without you having to actually go in. But ultimately it is best if you go in to experience the cars for yourself. The view out the back is really good. I'm just sticking my head and looking into the rear view mirror. This being an SUV, you got some good visibility. There's the pillars in the back do kind of block the 7 o'clock and 5 o'clock positions. But other than that, it's not too bad. I've seen worse in SUVs. So I'll go ahead and pause here and I'll try and get you guys closer to some highway speeds, maybe some 60-mile-per-hour highway transitions, so you can see how it does at higher speeds. So I'll catch you in a minute. All right, everyone, I'm about to get onto a nice little stretch. I think the speed limit's about 55 miles, so we'll probably be able to get close to that with an acceleration. Try and do a 0 to 60 here so you guys can just observe what that would look like. Alright, here we go. Try and do a 0 to 60. Remember, this is the all-wheel drive version, so. And 60. That was pretty quick. So I'm probably about 20% on the throttle. So this V6 does give you a confidence of power to get up and go when you need and want to. I'll go ahead and drop down speeds. But the speedometer is a digital readout as well. Looks like an actual analog screen, but it's just purely digital. Steering wheel has these couple nubs on it to remind you where to hold your hands, but how often do we use those, right? Give me a like or a comment if you actually use these nubs. I'm curious to know how many people actually do. Again, you got your climate control down here. Make it a little warmer because that air is cold. I'll try and turn around so you guys can see what the visibility looks like. I'll go and put in park. So that's kind of what your visibility looks like. Like I said, the 5 and 7 o'clock positions. You have little windows in the back, but those don't really help all that much. So hopefully that gives you an idea. So when you put the car back in the park, it actually unlocks the car for you as well, which is a very nice feature. So I'll go ahead and turn around, but other than that, that concludes my test drive video. I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you have any questions, please add them to the comment section below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. But other than that, I appreciate you guys checking out the video. Again, this is Paul with Audio Nucleus, and hope you guys have a good day. Please drive safe and God bless. Thank you. Bye.